obviously, you know the feeling in this room, Rachel and James. Now, you say that you are challenging it, you are taking legal advice, but you've actually been given the opportunity to join the legal proceedings that we are pursuing as a residents group, but you have declined to join. To make us stronger, having Wealden Town Council on board will strengthen our case no end. You have declined. Why?
We were advised against doing that, and I'm afraid I don't know why.
You don't know... Sorry. So you don't know why, but you just said no without knowing why. Is that correct? Is that leadership?
We're getting legal advice from the King's Council.
As are we.
And we will therefore follow advice so that we give any case the best chance it has. Okay. So we're doing that on behalf of our residents.
You're doing it on behalf of your residents. Is that what you just said, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So, I mean, we have appointed King's Council and we managed to put in a letter before action within days. Mm-hmm. You're saying you're still contemplating. Why haven't you even put in a letter before action and to get disclosure, to get the documents? Why have you not done that yet? That doesn't mean you're actually taking legal action. That just means that you're getting the information to identify whether you can. So why have you not done that?
We're taking the steps that we're taking.
Well, again, our advice is not to do that.
Do you think you need a new KC?
Yeah, and so we were advised not to do that, and.
But there's no harm in a letter before action. It just says, actually, we're thinking about it. We'd need some documents to identify whether we've got a case.
Well, if I was you and I wouldn't have this conversation with the Home Office here, but if you want to, fine. But our advice is that if you send in a letter before action before the decision has been made.
The decision has been made. The action... No, they have said they haven't. They say they haven't. Their actions conclude that they have.
Let's get to the bottom of this. When was the decision made?
So, I don't know if you can hear me, but it sounds like it would be easier.
Hang on, Andrew has something to say. Sorry, Andrew, we can hear you now. Andrew?
It may well be that it is easier for us now to leave.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to offer much more to this community.
Thank you.
Okay, and in this instance, thank you very much indeed to Andrew. Thank you to Louisa. Thank you to the questions that you have posed. We are indeed out of time. In fact, we're overrunning on time at this point. One more question is fine, but will you please show your appreciation to Andrew and to Lisa for being here? Okay. One final question, if we may. Thank you.
So just to conclude that one, then, it just appears to every person in this room that you're just running down the clock and not giving us a chance. So my second question is actually directly to you, Rachel. It does actually go to you as well, James. You did a video the other day, Rachel, saying that all of these people, you know, doctors and engineers and surgeons that are coming here, and we should give them the right to work. Now, firstly, engineers, doctors and surgeons do not come from France on a dinghy and throw their medical certificate overboard. It's very clear to me that you really don't understand the small boat crisis. So therefore, I'm going to say, why don't you resign, both of you, and make way for someone who understands the crisis. It's not a joke, Rachel. I'm serious. You do not have the capabilities to do this. You don't understand the small boat crisis. Step down, both of you, and let someone else take lead and actually get us what we need and represent this community, because you don't.
So, I appreciate your questions. And I appreciate the passion you've shown in this room. And this is the point we have to bring things to a conclusion. And to do so, at this point, I will say thank you to everyone who asked a question. If you didn't manage to get your question answered, you can submit further questions to the Town Council via their website. To wrap up, I'm going to invite the three people who spoke originally, if you would still like to do so, to speak. Well, you don't have to, but Natalie, the platform is yours.